Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed your healthy break. A few reminder, the Luavu room is downstairs. Uh, and the Muhazi and the Virunga also are downstairs. So those who wish to join Luavu room and Muhazi is downstairs. Protocol will facilitate you outside. Abantu bashaka kujya gukurikirana ibiganiro biri kubera muri Rubavu no muri Muhazi ni hasi. Abari muri protocole barabafasha babayobore. Twongera kwibutsa ko dufite session eshatu ziri kubera ahantu hatandukanye. Hari hano muri Kimanjaro, hari muri Rubavu ndetse na Muhazi. Hanze hari protocol irabafasha. Those wish to join Rubavu bar room and Muhazi are downstairs. We will humbly request you to, if you can move, step a bit forward. Okay, so welcome back. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our second session today. My name is Tumsif Jean de Dieu. I'll be serving as moderator at this session. This session is about approaches to early childhood development programming, and we'll be having three presenters. And without further ado, I would like the first presenter. She is a postdoctoral researcher at Boston College in the research program on children in adversity. And now we'll be presenting on effects of Sugira Muryango home visiting intervention, a cluster randomized trial linked to the National Social Projection Programming in Rwanda. She is Dr. Sarah Jensen. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dr. Sarah Jensen.
Thank you very much. And I'd like to say thank you to the NECDP for organizing this conference and to all the sponsors. It's really an honor to be here, and I'm glad to be able to present on the results from our intervention trial. So first of all, I would like to acknowledge that this is the collaboration of many people and many funding partners. So I won't be able to go into thanking everyone involved, but I've put them up here on the slide just to show everyone how many people are behind this work. The Sugira Muryango Intervention Program targets families in extreme poverty with children aged 6 to 36 months. It is a home visiting intervention that focuses on everything from stimulation of children to nutrition, hygiene, violence reduction, conflict resolution, and stress management of parents. It is flexible to work with different types of families. About a third of the families involved in our study are single caregivers, although the majorities are dual caregiver households. And we really emphasize father engagement and do many things to schedule around father's availability. The program should be seen as, sorry.
Of the participants that the presentations are on either side for those that are new in the room when we are presenting, so they can follow.
Thank you. That will be important later on. So the program is complementary to other ECD services or other interventions. And again, let me highlight that this is for vulnerable families. So I want to highlight a few advantages of working with the families in their home through home visiting. So every session, and we have 12 modules, and every single module involves a 15-minute play interaction between the caregiver and the child. And this is coached by the community-based volunteer. And being in the home of the family allows us to work with the resources, the materials that are available in the home, such as toys. And if we see that there aren't any toys, we can problem solve around that, and we can help the caregivers create toys And we're just in general working within the caregiver's own comfort zone. We can also problem solve around other issues that may arise in the household while we're there. So for instance, we can go and check out their hand washing facilities, and we can check if they have a soap. And if we see that they don't have a soap in the household, we can help them, highlight the importance of getting a soap and how they should get hold of that, or check that they engage in appropriate treatment of water, store water appropriately, or if we see that they don't have a mosquito net for the children, we can problem solve around that and help them utilize existing government structures to get hold of these things that are available to them already. We can also advocate for them to make use of the community-based health workers, or involve village leaders if issues arrive that these people can help with. So as I said before, we really do a lot to engage fathers in the intervention. The program we schedule visits around fathers' availability so that they will be home. So for instance, if a father is working long hours, the interventionist can go to the homes late in the evenings or even on the weekends to make sure that the father can participate. And because of this ability to schedule visits that accommodate the father's schedule, on average, the fathers involved in the study completed 70% of the modules. So that's an achievement that we're really proud of, that we're really engaging these fathers. This is the conceptual model for the program. And you see how we're working around certain risk factors that we know can affect children's early development, particularly children who grow up in poor families. So the risk factors that we specifically target relate to misinformation about children's developmental needs, limited stimulation and learning opportunities in poor households, lack of future orientation and planning within the family, and social and economic stress of the caregivers, and violence in the households. And these risks are addressed through different components of the intervention that I'll show you later on. We assess the intervention at 2 different time points. So immediately after the intervention, we looked at outcomes related to improved parenting practices, so engaging in stimulating activities and responsive caregiving, improved caregiver behaviors to promote children's health, so hygiene behaviors and nutritional behaviors, and reduce violence. These are things that we believe we can impact immediately with this intervention. We also have an upcoming data collection time point that's going to occur 1 year after